tyres then, so what's keeping us on the road, really important that we look after these, and actually we check them most days that we ride. Anything that's wrong with our tyres needs to be resolved really quickly, because it's going to affect everything from cornering to braking to every aspect of performance. So what I've done on this one is I've put the rear paddock stand on so that my wheel can spin freely. It's not in gear, so that way as the wheel moves I can check it really carefully. First thing I'm going to do is check the air pressure. It's really important to do this when cold, and to get a decent gauge as well, so that way you're not relying on a forecourt gauge or something like that, because sometimes in some of these garages they can be quite inaccurate. So important is to test the pressure when it's cold. The rear pressure should be at 36 psi and the front pressure at 33. So what we're going to start doing is very slowly rotating the wheel and looking for anything that's wrong with the tyre, any cuts, nails, slits, stones, anything that might impede the performance. Now the amount that's in contact with the road at any one time is the width of a bank card. So as you can see, there's not very much there. So if you've got any part of your tyre that isn't good, and that's all the width that's connecting you to the road, get it swapped over. It's just not worth it. So what we're going to do is very slowly rotate the tyre, looking for any bulges, bumps, anything stuck in the tyre. Just taking it really slow and checking all the way through. Tread depth here. So on a lot of these tyres, including these, they actually have a gauge depth. So the minimum legal requirement is 1 mil. So can you see that little bump in there? When the tyre flattens off and is level with that bump, that's the equivalent of 1 millimetre. So as you can see, these tyres have got a lot of life left to go. I wouldn't leave it to the absolute minimum to get them swapped myself. Look after your tyres, because like I say, those are the bits that are sticking you to the road. So if you're not sure, go and get them checked by someone properly, but my advice would be just to get the tyres changed over. They're not that expensive when you compared to increase stopping distance and anything, and your handling as well.